Okay, so I adjusted the sound from the game, and I really wish I didn't, because now I can hear everything that is happening. Turn that down. Otherwise, I'll be shouting. Yeah, I took a bit of a break because I didn't realize how late I was going. So, yeah, we're back. Just as our last shreds of hope had begun to vanish, we suddenly heard Satoshi's little sister Yuka cry out from somewhere just out of sight.
足をくじいて動きづらい私を保健室のベッドに休ませたまま、聖子は一人でゆかちゃんを探しに行ってしまった。
I'd sprained my ankle pretty badly and couldn't walk very well, so Seiko went off alone to find her while I rested in the infirmary.
そこへ一人になった私を狙いすましたかのように。
I feel like I'm gonna be having like Seriously, that sentence right there took that long. But like, I feel like I'm gonna be having like PTSD from this, because it's like I'll just see something, I'll be like, and just just don't know. Okay, and that's when the dark, shadowy figure showed up and began attacking. Stop, please.
怖かった。
I was scared, so very scared.
歯が勝手にカチカチとなる。唇が別の生き物のようにブルブルと動く。
My teeth were chattering and my lips were quivering as if they had a mind of their own.
どうして私を一人にするの？
Why would she leave me alone like that?
私も一緒にゆかちゃん探しに行くって言ったのに、どうして一人で行っちゃうの？聖子、足手まといってこと？
I told her I'd go with her to look for Yuka. So why? Why'd she leave me behind? Was I going to slow her down? Was I going to get in her way?
Naomi! どうしたの？大丈夫？
Naomi, what happened? Are you okay?
聖子。そんなことが。一人にしてごめんね。大丈夫だった。
What? Oh my god, are you alright? I'm so sorry I left you by yourself.
聖子の顔を見たら、体の震えが止まった。
Just seeing Seiko's face, well, my shivers.
この子がいると、本当に安心する。しがみついて、泣きじゃくりたい気持ちになる。
Whenever she's around, I feel so at ease, and at that moment I just wanted to cling onto her and cry my eyes out.
素直に、そうすればよかった。
I should have just done it, but instead.
私のこと置いてって。怖かったんだから。
Just leave me alone. Do you have any idea how scared I was?
ごめんね、ナオミ。一緒に出口探そう。
I'm sorry, Naomi. Come on, let's try to find a way out of here together.
知らないよ。やだ、もう。ほっといてよ。
What's the point?
脱出なんてできないんだ。
What's the point? Just forget about it. Leave it alone. We're never getting out of here.
安心感からか、私の胸の奥からはまるで拗ねた子供のように大粒の涙とともに怒りの感情が溢れ出してきた。
Maybe it was the safety of Seiko's presence that did it, but all the fear welling up within me suddenly turned to anger. I was like a spoiled child.
この子に当たっても仕方がない。この子は何にも悪くない。分かっているのに、私は言葉を止めることができなかった。
Nothing good could come of flashing out like this. Seiko didn't do anything wrong, I knew that, but I couldn't stop myself from saying what I said.
心底心配してくれているのに、守ってあげると決めたのに、聖子の顔を見て、私の甘え性にますます火がついていく。
She was genuinely concerned about me, but I swore to myself that I'd protect her, but my sense of reason was fighting a losing battle.
このまま行方不明で、お母さんにも迷惑かける。ほんと最悪。
You realize we've gone missing, right? How do you think my mother's going to feel? She's going to be worried sick about me and there's nothing I can do.
Naomi, 大丈夫だよ。そんなこと言わないで。
Naomi, please don't say things like that. It's going to be alright.
だってそうじゃん。私が帰ってくるまできっとずっと探し続ける。
Like hell it is. She's gonna keep searching for me until the day I finally come home.
お母さん仕事あるのに足引っ張って邪魔して超親不幸だよ。
And she has work, you know. This whole situation, it's not right. As long as I'm here, I'm nothing but a nuisance to her. I'm a terrible daughter.
ここで死ぬ私が見つかるわけがないのに
And
無駄なことさせて。
and we're just going to die here anyway, so all that time she spends looking for me will be wasted.
この時聖子と話しながら私はさらに別の考えに心を支配され始めていた。
By this time, my mind had been completely overtaken. I wasn't myself anymore. I was running on autopilot, horrified by the words coming from my mouth.
この流れはダメ。
No, I know how this ends.
無駄じゃない。
You're wrong.
家族ってね、迷惑とか足引っ張るとかそういうものじゃないよ。
Families aren't like that. It won't be a nuisance. It won't be a burden, and you're not terrible.
うまく言えないけど、その人のためなら何だってできるものだと思うの。
I don't know exactly how to say this, but when there are loved ones involved, you'll do anything for them.
さっきの既視感が戻ってきて、どんどん確信に変わっていく。
There it was again. Deja vu. Everything was falling into place.
そう、私はこの先の運命を知っていた。このまま進んじゃうと。
I knew what was going to happen. I knew what fate had in store if we continued down this road.
だけどそうだよね。心配はかけるべきじゃない。夏美お母さん優しい人だし。
But I guess I could see where you're coming from. Your mother is a really kind person. The last thing you'd want to do is worry her.
だからそうならないように。ね、ナオミ、大丈夫だよ。
That's why we need
に
to
帰ろう。
That's why we need to make sure that doesn't happen, right, Naomi? We need to get back home.
あんたの家はどうだか知らないけど、うちはそんなおめでたい考え方
I don't know
だよ。
I don't know how it is for you and your family, but normal people don't work like that.
このままだと
No, it's happening.
聖子が首をつって死んじゃう。
Seiko's gonna get hanged. She's going to die. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
謝んなきゃ。
I have to apologize.
ナオミにこんなこと言われるの。嘘だよ。
I don't want you of all people to speak to me like that. Please, Naomi, tell me that's not how you really feel.
聖子、
Yeah, fucking apologize.
このままじゃいけない。聖子をここで一人にしちゃいけない。
So, if I didn't say something to calm her down, Seiko would run off, and I knew she couldn't be by herself right now.
私はとっさに謝ろうとした。でも
So I pulled myself together and tried apologizing to her, but the words...
聖子、謝ろうとした途端、喉に何かが絡まって息ができないほどむせ込んだ私はその場にしゃがみ込んでしまった。
The words wouldn't come. As soon as I tried to form them, something caught itself in my throat. I found myself unable to breathe and doubled over in a fit.
ナオミ、大丈夫？
Naomi, are you okay?
ごめんね。私があなたの気持ちを
We didn't say that. We didn't say that, Seiko. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Naomi. If I'm bothering you, I'll go. I hate to leave your side, but if that's what you want, I won't argue. No! That's not what I want!
聖子、待ってよ。走っていく聖子の後ろ姿が小さく暗く消えていく。取り返しのつかない選択をした気がした。
Seiko ran off into the distance, her figure growing smaller and darker until it vanished altogether. I knew I made an awful, irreversible mistake.
聖子に向けた私の意識をある違和感が強制的に引き戻す。
That sense of dread I felt moments before had come back full force. I could sense a malevolence within me, an outside hand that made me lash out at Seiko.
口の中に異物感。何か入ってる。私は慌てて口の中に指を突っ込んだ。
It felt like something was in my mouth. I had no idea what, but there was definitely something in there. I stuck my finger in and tried to dig it out. Ew!
スルスルスルっと私の喉の奥から絡まった長い髪の毛がたくさん出てきた。
Ew! My finger found something and pulled, and out from my throat. Ew! From my throat came large. Ugh! Ugh! Blech!
真っ黒な髪の毛は引っ張っても引っ張っても出てきた。
I kept pulling and pulling and I couldn't I just kept pulling and pulling and I couldn't believe how much there was.
胃の中から食道を通って
Ew.
私の手のひらまで途切れなく。
Ew, 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 ew! Ew! The strand stretched all the way from my stomach through my esophagus and into my hands, and even then there was still more to pull.
扁桃腺が刺激されてまた戻してしまいそうになる。
The motion was unnatural and was creating a repulsive, sickening sensation along my tonsils. I felt like I was going to throw up again.
何よ、髪の毛。これが今喉に絡みついて。
Where the hell did all this hair come from? Was this all stuck in my throat?
おぼろげだった未来の記憶は確信に変わっていた。何か理由があって私は同じ現実を繰り返しているんだ。
It was only a faint notion before, but now I was certain. I was remembering some future event. I didn't know why or how, but I was repeating time.
謝ることも許さないってこと。
Am I just not allowed to apologize?
何かの力が働いてる。何かがまたこの世界でも聖子を殺そうとしている。
I could feel a dark will guiding me. Someone or something wanted Seiko to be killed in this timeline as well.
ダメだよ。そんなことさせない。
But I wasn't gonna let that happen.
絶対させないから。
Not without a fight.
とにかく追いかけなきゃ。謝ろう。あの子を一人にしちゃダメ。
I have to go after her. I have to apologize. I can't leave her alone like this.
私は聖子の走っていった方へ廊下を駆け出した。でも
I ran as quickly as I could in the direction Seiko had gone. But then...
立っていることもできないくらいの激しい地震が起こった。私はその場にしゃがみ込んでしまった。
A fierce earthquake began shaking the building. It was so violent I couldn't even stay standing. I crouched along the ground waiting for it to pass.
口実みたいな恐ろしい爆破。
Everything was moving and there were sounds of objects cracking and breaking all around me.
そこら中でガラスが割れたり天
Glass was shattering, ceiling tiles were raining down upon me. I was scared for my life. So scared, so very, very afraid. I was certain I was going to die. Maybe a big chunk of ceiling would fall on me, or the floor would open up at my feet and swallow me whole. I kept wondering how it was going to end. Was it going to be crushed? How badly would it hurt? How long would it go on before I finally died? My head was swimming with all kinds of worst-case scenarios. While my body just remained motionless on the ground, I never felt so helpless before. I didn't even care anymore. I'd take any release I could get. Just make it stop. But there's no release for me. All I could do was curl into a ball and pray. That's like hurting my eyes. I wondered how much time had passed. It could have been only a moment, a few minutes, or even a few hours for all I knew, but it did finally end and the dark corridors were silent once more. I gradually loosened my stiff body, uncurling from the floor. Blotches of dust and wood chips fell from my hair. Some of the finer debris had gotten into my clothing and was crunching around like sand with my every movement. It was not pleasant. I brushed myself off as best I could and slowly rose to my feet, slapping my skirt in vain to clear away any excess dust and dirt. So, the particles in the air were like a white smoke billowing through the pitch-black hallway. It took me a moment to get my bearings. Once I finally did, though, I almost wish I hadn't. The sight before my eyes instantly washed away what little hope I may have had. The earthquake had completely caved in part of the floor. It was no longer possible to continue down this hall, no longer possible to trail Seiko. If I had been cowering from the quake only a few feet ahead, I'd be dead for sure, swallowed up into whatever hell lay down below, down there. I knelt down by the end of the hole and peered within. It was too dark to tell for sure, but if what I thought I saw was correct, then the ceilings in the school were unreasonably high. Bleh. To make matters worse, it seems like the floor directly below had fallen out as well. I didn't dare consider just how deep this pit might go. All I knew was I couldn't risk falling into it. Shivering in terror, I pulled myself up.
どうしよう。どこか別のところから回り込めるかな。
What do I do? Can I get around it?
急がないと。
I have to hurry.
急がないと聖子が自殺してしまう。まだ
Shit.
間に合うんだ。
She doesn't remember being possessed and causing Seiko and forcing Seiko to wrap the noose around her neck. Shit! I definitely had to hurry. If I didn't, Seiko would commit suicide. But there was still time.
今度こそそんなこと絶対させない。そんな運命変えてやる。
I was determined not to let it happen. No matter what, I was gonna save her. I was going to change her horrible fate. What? What? What is this? What is? What is this? This is different. Okay. Kinda creeping me out.